Was there 7 fine gentlemen that you would like to look up to? All played, had great high school careers. You know, Elijah Crabtree played through a little injury this year. Traven Hildebrand, Luke Applegate, excuse me. I mean, just tremendous, tremendous kids. I can only imagine being at a basketball camp as a young kid with them there. Definitely ones to look at. You know, Parker Haslip, what a year he's had, what a career he's had.
Yes.
You know, tonight, you know, the shots wasn't going in the third quarter, and I definitely think these Manchester Greyhound men is going to be good people in the community and the county, and they're going to look back at their high school career and be very thankful to have that opportunity.
Absolutely. Now we move to the next game. Fairfield Lions taking on the South Gallia Rebels. We'll be back with the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Ryan will have rosters for these ball clubs, but first this here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
South Gallia Rebels and the Fairfield Lions. Let's take a look at that roster from the South Gallia Rebels, who come in with an 8-15 record. They have 0 freshmen, 5 sophomores, 4 juniors, and 5 seniors on their team. Number 0, Lane Wright. He is a senior. Caleb Frazee, he is a junior. He wears number 1. Hunter Wright wears number 3, a senior. Another senior, number 4, Hayden Kemp. Number 10, Carson Stowers, a sophomore. A junior wearing number 11, J.J. Snyder. Number 14, Dusty Mooney. He is a sophomore. A junior wearing number 20, Wyatt Clary. Number 23, Tristan Swindler, a junior. Number 24, Lincoln Shamblin. He is a sophomore. Another sophomore, Wyatt Davison, wears number 34. Blaze Davison wears number 35. He is a senior. Rounding out that roster, Mason Waterhouse, a sophomore, wears number 41. We'll take a short break, come right back, and talk about the roster from the Fairfield Lions.
Allow Lewis Financial Group to help build and protect your financial future. We're here to assist individuals, businesses, as well as our agricultural community. Since 1993, our independent insurance agency has offered personal lines, commercial lines, and specialized in agriculture insurance. No risk is too big or too small for our agents. You deserve protection in all areas of life, which is why we represent several carriers and focus on what's best for our clients in a personal manner. Lewis Financial Group. Superior protection with a local connection.
Lions Wearing number 3, Logan Burgess. He's a 5'8" sophomore. Number 5, Brody Smith, a 6'1" junior. Another junior wears number 10, Caleb Rice. He's a 5'10" junior. Sam Caudell wears number 12. He's 5'9" freshman. A junior at 6'2", number 14, Griffin Friend. Lane Burgess, he wears number 15. He's a 6-foot junior. A sophomore at 6'2", number 22, Joel Matthews. Zachariah Azarak wears number 23. He is a 5'8" senior. Landy Hoskins, he's a 6-foot junior. He wears number 24. Quentin McIntosh, he is a 6'5" senior. He wears number 34. Rounding out that roster, number 35. Parker Pierce, a 6-foot junior. Cheerleaders out there for Fairfield tonight: Ava Harper, Adelia McIntosh, Maddie Combs, Remy Moon, Landry Teeters, Chloe Spangler, and Avery Moon. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Take a look at the starters. We'll be ready for tip-off.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32x36 heated garage, a 36x46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40x60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Welcome back, everyone, to Southeastern Ross High School, where we're moments away from tip-off here in the second game of the district semifinal. The winner gets to go to the Convo. That game will be on Sunday. Let's take a look at the starters. The South Gallia Rebels. They're the visiting team here tonight. They're wearing their black uniforms. Their starters will be number 0, Lane Wright. He is a senior. Caleb Frazee, he wears number 1. He is a junior. Number 3, Hunter Wright. He is a senior. He wears number 3, Carson Stowers, a sophomore, wears number 10. And that 5th starter for South Gallia is J.J. Snyder. He wears number 11. The starters for the Fairfield Lions in their home whites tonight: number 5, Brody Smith. He's a 6'1" junior. Caleb Rice, he's 5'10". He's also a junior. He wears number 10. Mr. Griffin Friend, he wears number 14. He's a 6'2" junior. Zachariah Azarak, a 5'8" senior. And that 5th starter, Mr. Quentin McIntosh, a 6'5" senior. He wears number 34. Those are your starters. We've got a few men out there going to officiate this game for us tonight. Mr. Kyle Gilmore, Justin Davis, and Isaiah Haney.
And that's the Magulac Tire Service roster report. We'll take a break. We're back. Tip-off right around the corner here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Welcome to Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro, your local Chevrolet dealer for over 50 years. I am Steve Haig, owner, along with my twin daughters, Mindy and Mandy. We operate our family-owned business. We take care of our customers like friends and family. If you need a new Chevrolet or pre-owned vehicle, service, parts, or body shop, think of Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. Proudly supporting the youth of our community. Stop in today for a great deal. Trade-ins welcome, financing available to qualified buyers.
Are you looking for an agent who is more than just a salesman? Learn the difference with Allstate agent Chris Munn. Serving the area for over 20 years, Chris and his staff strive to make personal connections so they can provide the best coverage for everyone. Spring is quickly approaching, so don't forget to grab coverage on your spring and summer equipment. Motorcycles, boats, campers, ATVs, all of these are covered when you choose Chris Munn with Allstate Insurance. Call 937-444-2000 or visit his office in Mount Orb to see what Chris can do for you.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
They bow out of the Southwest Tournament play. We're about to have a tip-off out center court. This will be McIntosh jumping it off out there against Wright. Tip is up, and Gallia controls the tip. And it suddenly gets much more quiet up here as the interest level, maybe not for this game as much as the other. I don't know what that's about. Shot put up off the right side, no good. Fairfield, the first touch of the basketball. They go to our left. Fairfield works to our left. South Gallia to our right. As the three shot up off the wing, it's up and good. Brody Smith breaks the ice. Fairfield with a 3-0 lead here with 7:27 to go in our first quarter.
That's a nice smooth shot. Brody picking up right where he left off in that tournament game up at Fairfield the other night, giving 3 points.
Out top now, Frazee. Frazee goes back over to Wright. And they'll kick it right off the left elbow. And again, back off the left side over there, this time to Hunter Wright. There's both Lane Wright and Hunter Wright out there. We have lots of multiple names in these teams. Small schools. As Caleb Frazee shot up, no good. We'll get, a timeout, an official timeout for some reason?
We got the net all twisted up down here.
Okay.
Mr. Caleb Rice going to help us out there.
6:56 to go in our first quarter. Still playing, by the way, North Adams. You can watch them on our other YouTube channel, Good Guys Radio TV. Check it out on Facebook. North Adams taking on Portsmouth West. Fairfield puts the ball in play. Fairfield works to our left, as I started to say, South Gallia to our right. South Gallia, the visitors on the scoreboard, black uniforms, gold numerals trimmed in red. Their colors are red and gold. Fairfield, on the other hand, their white home uniforms, red numerals trimmed in black. Brody Smith for another three shot, and he does what he's good at. He buries another one. 6-0 Brody Smith versus South Gallia.
Don, we've seen a young man in that first game score 30. Brody Smith might challenge that at this pace.
Yeah, in the first quarter. As off the left side. Over there it's Wright. Back out top now to Lane Wright. It's both Lane and Hunter Wright. Lane at the left elbow. Back out again this time. Lane out off the wing. Lane inside. Stopped. Shot from the corner. May have been partially blocked. Shot no good. Rebound back down. Nice job, Caleb Rice for Fairfield. Special shout out there, Nancy Walker. I did not see her in the stands, so the number one fans for Fairfield, Nancy Walker, watching and listening at home. Nancy, we hope we can bring you home a win. With the left side, Griffin Friending loses the ball away in a turnover. Fairfield. As South Gallia will put the ball in play. They are the Rebels of South Gallia. 5:45 to go in our first quarter. After the game, we're getting inside the game with our winning coach with the Coach's Comment Show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine. Wright goes ahead off the right side there to Snyder. Snyder, a little leaner, misses the shot, rebound back down. Friend almost had it, but Hunter Wright ended up with it to Lane. Lane, half scoop off the right side. Nope. Rebound, back we go, Friend.
The Rebels
Friend in traffic.
0 for 5 here to start the game here. The little cool shooting here for the Rebels.
As Griffin Friend out top swings it left side to Rice now. Rice in the paint. Nice little floater up and in, make it 8-0. And we got timeout on the floor. We're back after this. Fairfield leads here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Back 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in our first quarter, and already Fairfield out to an 8-0 lead. But Fairfield fans, we like your ball club. We like their chances here, but don't get too optimistic. We got a lot of ball left. South Gallia, nice team. Let's see what they change up here. As putting the ball in play will be Hunter Wright. He'll get it into Lane. And Lane is a senior. Hunter is a senior. Speculate they're twins. I don't know, they look a lot alike. It's off the right side and back out top. Shot by Stowers, no good. And the ball loosed, back out to Stowers, then to Wright. Wright for a shot from 8 feet, no good. McIntosh tipped it, but Wright gets it back. This time it was, Caleb Frazee got it back. Out of bounds it goes. Gallia has the basketball. If you're listening to us on C103, don't forget, you can watch us on Good Guys Radio TV. Good Guys Radio TV on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. As a reverse shot in underneath. I'm not sure what that was. Stowers misses the shot. Rebound back out off of Rice to Smith. Now Friend quickly ahead. Under pressure, he's fouled.
That foul is going to be charged against Carson Stowers.
Number 10, Carson Stowers.
The sophomore is going to pick up his first foul.
Griffin Friend will put the ball in play right over just to the left of the bench there for South Gallia. Friend gets it back about the midcourt. 4:23 to go in our first quarter. Time for our H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Azurac for a 3-shot. It's up and good. That scoreboard update. It's Fairfield 11, South Gallia nothing.
Zachariah Azurac, big 3.
Caleb Frazee goes there to Lane. Rotates it back out to Hunter. Then they'll swing it back over once again to Stowers. Gallia not a big team. They're all about exactly the same size. Not real small, not real big. Frazee. And off the right side, back again, out top to Lane. Back over again, this time to Stowers. And a takeaway, but taken right back. Snyder gets a touch. He'll take it to the paint. He misses a shot. Rebound underneath McIntosh. And they'll say McIntosh traveled. I think he had a little help there, Ryan.
Yeah, he might have had a little bump. Checking in for South Gallia will be Hayden Kemp. 5'6" senior checking in.
3 minutes, 28 seconds to go in our first quarter. 11-0. Fairfield leads. As they're having a little trouble getting in bounds. Finally they do. In there to Kemp. Back over to Lane again. And down underneath, Lane gets in trouble. Back out once again, this time to Snyder. They are really stymied by this Fairfield defense, and it's not really that special. It's just that they work so hard on ball.
Yes, they are. They're definitely putting some ball pressure on that patent man-to-man defense of Fairfield.
And in off the left side again. Back out to Lane. Lane looking. In traffic inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound this time. Back down once again to Griffin Friend. Ahead to Rice. Back to Friend. 11-0. 2:43 to go first quarter. Fairfield with the lead. Griffin Friend dribbling around. Gets it out to Brody Smith. Brody started this game with 2 threes. And Brody in underneath has the ball stripped away, but saves it back in, but it'll go to Gallia. Snyder. Snyder ahead to Wright. Back to the trailer, Frazee. Shot from the corner up, no good. Rebound down underneath, tipped around. Frazee gets it back. And back out once again. This time to Snyder.
A couple too many second chance opportunities here for South Gallia.
Yes, not a good look. We don't want to get... Fairfield doesn't want to get a little lazy this early in the game, especially. Smith back out top to Friend off of a loose ball rebound. Now to McIntosh. Challenged, no call. McIntosh gets it back. No, it's out of bounds. It'll be Fairfield basketball.
What I meant down there is South Gallia, they're 0 for 12 to start this game from the field down there, but they have had multiple possessions where they're getting 2 and 3 attempts down there around the rim.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. Inbound Smith for a 3 from the corner. Misses that one. That's his first one he's missed. Rebound back down this time to Frazee. Frazee, top of the key. Looking. Couple of crossovers off the screen. He'll take it to the right side of the paint. Little fall-away jumper up and in. And that's the first basket by Gallia with 1:31 to go in our first quarter. 11-2 the score. As with the basketball, it's Friend. Friend at the elbow. Shot up, nope. Rebound, McIntosh. McIntosh is struggling inside there. As we go back the other way, Snyder. Shot from the right side, no good. Rebound this time, Smith. 57 seconds. Swings it left side to Griffin Friend. Griffin dribbles out middle of the court. And then McIntosh gets the ball off a give and go. Smith off a turnaround shot up and in. Make it 14-2. He's 3 for 4 outside the arc in the first quarter. That's pretty good shooting.
Yes, that was a nice high screen. Friend with a little pick and roll to McIntosh, and McIntosh found Friend. Pretty good execution right there, Mr. Don Bowles.
Absolutely. As once again, Wright gets it. Lane Wright gets it this time. And the ball knocked away. Good defense on the part of Rice. Azrak picks it up, and it go to Smith. 7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Smith off the screen finds McIntosh. McIntosh, little fall away up and in. Quentin McIntosh ends the quarter, 16-2. Fairfield, we're back after this. Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained. Because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. The only thing better than pepperoni is more pepperoni, and Snappy's pepping up their game. Your favorite round pepperoni pizza just got an upgrade with even more of the bold, zesty flavor you crave on every single slice. For a limited time, grab a large, pepped-up pepperoni pizza for just $9.99. Hurry in or order online today and have a pep rally with pepped-up pepperoni. Snappy Delivery.
Score 16-2 after one quarter off of some hot shooting by Brody Smith. And some great play by the balance of the team, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. 4 in the scoring column. Big 3 by Zachariah Azarak. Caleb Rice, the nice dish. You know, Caleb has kind of turned in. Him and Azarak's kind of split the roles up, kind of fallen into that maybe fourth scorer. You know what you're going to get out of Friend and Smith and McIntosh, oh man, he's just a load inside, but definitely a good job by Caleb Rice here late in the season and Azarak to help add in a little scoring.
Yeah, and Griffin Friend hasn't even got offloaded yet. Smith off the left side. Nice big hook pass, cross court. Rice takes it in, has the ball jammed back. Rebound, back down it comes to Kemp. Kemp played the last half of that first quarter and here finishing playing in the second quarter. Frazee sets the offense. He'll get it right side there to Snyder. Back outside once again to Stowers. Back to Snyder. Long 3 out off the wing. Shot no good. Stowers gets a rebound back off the outside the arc. Nope. Rebound back. Another big long rebound. Back out right. Another 3 and he sticks it. And the ball will go the way of Fairfield.
No ball called. Possession South Gallia.
Don't forget you'll get to see some of these seniors, the Fairfield Lions, during the Shack All-Star Game, C103 Shack All-Star Game, March 28th at North Adams High School. You have to be there. Required attendance if you're within the sound of my voice. That pretty much covers every place. As Stowers. Yeah, we tell everybody any place, anytime, so they better be lighting it up over there in South Africa. And Sydney, Australia, too. They ought to be making plans. As back down to Frazee. Back out top. Once again, Snyder. Snyder in traffic. I don't know how he got that to go in, but he did. Make it 16-4. Fairfield ahead, right side. They'll find Azarack. Out to Friend. Back to Azarack in the corner. He goes cross court to Rice. Rice shot up and in. Nice patience there by Fairfield.
Yes, making the extra pass. Caleb Rice with a nice baseline soft touch. Give Caleb 4 points.
18-4 the score now. It's off the left side. Over there they go to Frazee. Check that. That was Kemp. As now inside they try to get it done there. And a shot by Snyder's no good. Rebound again, Fairfield. Out ahead right side, Griffin Friend. To Smith. Now Rice for a 3 shot. It's up, no good, but put back and cleaned up by Quentin McIntosh. 20-4.
Don, maybe that was a pass. Maybe that was the easiest
Sure
way
it
you could
was.
pass it over there.
Sure it was. It was. I'll give it that. Counts for me anyway. I don't care. Any way you get it done, right? Kemp out left side. Over there once again to Stowers. Back out to right. Right. Again. Back out to Stowers. It's almost like they don't know where to go with the basketball. They just keep doing the same weave move out off of each wing.
A little bit of credit also to Fairfield. Their defensive pressure is tremendous tonight.
Azarack, little ball fake, goes out to Friend. Now left side, Caleb Rice for a 3 in the corner. He gets it.
3 ball, Caleb Rice.
Timeout on the floor, South Gallia. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Caleb Frazee has the ball for South Gallia as he goes in at the baseline, and we haven't had many of those. That's a whistle and a foul, I believe. We haven't had many calls because, you know what, this has been pretty clean play.
Yes, we have. That foul's going to be charged against Griffin Friend. That's going to be his first, team first, first in the quarter, second in the game.
Frazee at the foul line, hits the foul shot, makes it 23-5 now. Second foul shot, rims out. Smith on the rebound for the Fairfield Lions. 4:51 to go in the second quarter. Thanks to First State Bank for making this broadcast possible. Learn more about First State Bank at your local branch in Southern Ohio or Northern Kentucky, as well as at FSB4me.com.
Joel Matthews wears number 2, had checked in there during that timeout.
And the ball out of bounds there. We'll go back the other way. Fairfield will have the basketball.
Joel had some nice minutes up at Fairfield in that first round game the other night.
Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are the perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in West Union, Seaman, and Baynesville, and download the free Snappy app for delicious perks. And dribbling ahead, his friend misses the shot. McIntosh again gets a little stick back and give him 2 more.
Mr. Quentin McIntosh with 6. Probably got 4 offensive rebounds, Mr. McIntosh.
At least. 25-5. Yes, I agree completely. Nice ball game. Right. Then off the right side, shot up by Stowers. McIntosh on the rebound. Back we go Griffin Friend. And back out to Smith. Matthews, a nice big addition here late in the season to Fairfield. They've been able to get some really good minutes out of him. As out ahead, left side will be Frazee. In the paint, shot up, no. Rebound back down, Matthews. And back we go again, Friend. Ahead to Smith. Swings it out top to Friend. As they direct a little traffic, they go to McIntosh, now to Rice. Rice back out again to Friend. Back door up and in. Joel Matthews. 27-5.
Nice.
It is Fairfield.
Bucket for the 6'2 sophomore. We mentioned that tournament game at Fairfield the other night. He can finish inside.
And up off the top left there, Caleb Frazee with the basketball. Frazee works off the right side. Over there now to Stowers. Back out once again to Wright. And the ball almost knocked away. Stowers gets it back. Back again to Hunter Wright. Stowers again. And it's almost like they're completely puzzled. And Fairfield's not doing anything that really unique. They just play a really good man-to-man with a lot of help side. Wright with a 3-shot, no good. McIntosh on the rebound, down to Smith. And Rice. Smith to Friend. Friend, a little stutter step in the paint. Hesitation off the glass. He'll shoot 2 foul shots.
Rebels foul number 1, Caleb.
As they bring us, hospitality here is really good. They bring us up water and take care of us. And
that foul is going to be charged against Caleb Frazee. That is going to be his first.
And Griffin Friend gets his first point of the ball game, and that's unique.
Returning to the lineup, the Rebels, number 0, Lane Wright.
Joel Matthews gets a nice round of applause as he's replaced by Zachariah Azarek. Yeah, if you would have told me the score would be 28-5 with 2 to go in the second quarter, and Griffin just scored his first 2 points.
Yeah, you'd have thought he'd have been a big part of that scoring-wise. He was a big part in the game. But, again, it represents the unselfish play on this team. They all share the basketball. Whoever's hot, they get the game.
Very well. They're sharing it very well here in the first half tonight.
And skip pass. They tried to go inside. Nobody home. Turnover. 29-5 the score. Minute 53 to go in our first half. I apologize, folks. I'm fighting a bit of a cold.
We mentioned the unselfishness there, Don, there a little while ago when Caleb Rice hit that 3. There was 4 extra passes made, and all 4 of them could have probably had a shot.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just smooth.
There's a little dish there to Smith. Back out to Rice off the wing. Now to Friend. Friend in the paint. Behind the defense, McIntosh puts it up and in. I don't think McIntosh had a shot further than 3 feet away from the basket, has he?
Give him 8 points. No, he's finishing at the rim. Nice assist by Griffin Friend.
31-5, Fairfield. Down in the corner they go. New guy out there. Shot up there by Mooney. It's up and in.
The sophomore, Dusty Mooney, hits a big 3 from the baseline.
31-8 now. Smith has the ball. Rice has the ball to McIntosh. The ball knocked away. And McIntosh, good work, got it back and behind the defense again. Caleb Rice puts it up and in.
Basket, Rice.
33-8 with 50 seconds to go in our first half.
Another nice pass by Griffin Friend.
I liked Fairfield's chances tonight. I didn't know I'd like it this much.
That foul is going to be charged against Zachariah Azarek.
Lions foul number 23.
Yes, Brian Alley, the athletic director, boys basketball coach up here, taking care of us, passing around the water, but also very gracious hosts here tonight.
Tracy returning to the Rebels.
Landy Hoskins is going to check in
New to the lineup for the Lions.
for Fairfield. He is going to replace Brody Smith.
42.7 seconds to go in our first half. With the ball now, it's Frazee. Frazee back out top, out there to, that was a missed shot by Stowers. Back out ahead, way ahead to Rice. And yes, he took an extra step, I believe. Is that what they called?
I think we're going to have a foul before the step.
Really? That's a break for Fairfield.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a foul on number 10, Carson Stowers. I'd like to see him not called that because Rice had a nice pass.
He did. He had a breakaway. And
got a timeout on the court.
Yes, we'll be right back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Timeout, Fairfield.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier this evening, it was South Webster knocking off Manchester 7-7-49, and Euler defeating Georgetown 53-38, as well as lots of other action around the Southeast District. All over the state, for that matter. 25 seconds to go here in the half. Fairfield will begin the final 25 seconds with the basketball. Griffin Friend will put it in play, and the backcourt to Smith. Smith taking his time. They have plenty of time. 21 seconds now to Griffin Friend. Back to Smith. They'll play a little pass out top. Down to 14 seconds. Skip pass back to Rice. Now back out to Friend. Down to 7.8. Now Smith to Caleb Rice in the corner. He likes it. Misses the three. Shot back up though, McIntosh. And it does not go in. We'll end the half. 33-8 Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103. It's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report after this.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star games and the All-Star cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Haysrup up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive showed through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com. ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
Allow Lewis Financial Group to help build and protect your financial future. We're here to assist individuals, businesses, as well as our agricultural community. Since 1993, our independent insurance agency has offered personal lines, commercial lines, and specialized in agriculture insurance. No risk is too big or too small for our agents. You deserve protection in all areas of life, which is why we represent several carriers and focus on what's best for our clients in a personal manner. Lewis Financial Group. Superior protection with a local connection.
Gentlemen, tomorrow night, Fayetteville versus Cincinnati College Prep, 5 p.m. from Lakota West. That is a district championship game, boys basketball. Then from Logan High School, it'll be Eastern versus Portsmouth. Portsmouth, the number 1 seed. Eastern, they got a little bit of a hill to climb, but wow, that's why they play the game. And then also tomorrow night, Fayetteville versus West Liberty. That's at Springfield on C103 and Good Guy Radio TV. That game is at 7:30. So we have Fayetteville boys at 5, Eastern girls at 7, and Fayetteville girls at 7:30. Make sure you tune in. Lots of basketball yet to come. We already have 2 teams out for Sunday. For this weekend, we're trying to get 3rd and 4th one out. Let's see if we can't get that together. We'll be back as we continue the Barry's Chevrolet Halftime Report here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32x36 heated garage, a 36x46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40x60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
halftime, as we continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report, scores 33-8. Fairfield leads. As I said earlier tonight, from here at Southeastern, South Webster knocked off Manchester. Manchester, a great basketball team, but South Webster, they were on tonight. Young gentleman averaging 18 points a game by the name of McClintock ended up scoring 30-plus points. That's the team that the winner of this game will meet coming in. Fairfield so far, Ryan, has just absolutely handled South Gallia with no trouble. But South Gallia coming in here off of a little bit of an upset. And sometimes those can be killers. You upset a team and then you think, oh, wow, my season's over. You come in and you come down.
Yeah, they had a big overtime win there the other night down at Franklin Furnace Green, an 11-6, and you hit the nail on the head. Sometimes you can have a little bit of a letdown, and, the coaching staff's job's to keep them up. Hey, let's go get some more. Unfortunately, they've run into a little bit of a buzzsaw here tonight, a team that's been hot. They shot the ball very, very well in the second half up there at Fairfield the other night, and they continued right where they left off.
A bunch of kids that have played together, and you can tell that. Very unselfish. You mentioned it earlier, that extra pass.
Yeah.
And they've been scoring on every time of an extra pass. And what we're talking about, there's been several times, Ryan was specifically talking about one where Brody Smith had a shot, but a little questionable. Then they flipped it over. I think it was over to Azurak, a little questionable. Then anyway, on the fourth pass, it ended up Caleb Rice standing all alone. He buried a three.
Yeah, a lot of the good passing programs talk about the 1+1, and the 1+1 pass. They've mastered that here in the first half. So tremendous first half. 6 different kids in the scoring column for Fairfield in that first half.
Well, in South Gallia, almost like they're, completely stymied as to what to do. They're almost completely out of rhythm.
Yeah, can't really get into that half-court offense. Fairfield's doing a good job clogging up the passing lanes. They've got hands out on the shooters, forcing South Gallia to start their offense beyond the three-point arc. So doing a tremendous job.
And South Gallia does not have an answer for McIntosh right now at all. Now, Fairfield has only played 6 players, though, in this first half, and that's rather interesting.
Yeah, they've only played 6. Joel Matthews come off the bench, and Landy Hoskins both for Fairfield. So he's gotten 7 deep pretty smoothly here in the first half as Fairfield.
And they retake the floor, and I was going to go to football. Start saying retake the field.
Yeah.
Out there for Fairfield, it will be Rice, Friend, Azurak, McIntosh, and Smith. Out there for South Gallia, it will be Snyder, Stowers, as well as they changed it up a little bit. As out there as well will be Mooney. As they go in the right corner to Smith, back out top to Rice, a little ball fake. Now Smith from the right wing, it's up for a 3-shot. Nope, Griffin Friend on the rebound. Friend back out top to Rice, back over to baseline. Now again, Griffin Friend this time for a 3, and everybody a little cold right now.
0 for 2 to start the quarter from beyond the arc on that limb. Let's hope that rim don't switch ends. The first half, it wasn't very kind to the Rebels from South Gallia.
Right, and out there also for South Gallia is Snyder as well as Frazee. Frazee with the basketball. He'll push it ahead right side. Over there, and they come back out top once again to Stowers. Stowers at the elbow. Might have got by with a little extra step. McIntosh to Friend. That was a big Euro step now.
Yes, it was.
Euro step and a half. Now, Smith off the wing for a 3. Nope, rebound tipped around. McIntosh strips the ball away and from Frazee and shot up off the wing. Griffin Friend. It's the Griffin Friend second half now. I know what's happening.
Yes, good to see that ball go down. Give Mr. Friend 5.
36-8 now. Fairfield with the lead. Off the left side now, Mooney for a shot up. Nope. And they'll say it's out of bounds, so it'll be Fairfield basketball. The winner of this game goes on to play South Webster. South Webster, a pretty formidable opponent, but not unbeatable. Of course, I think that's true of every team, isn't it? Smith off the right side. In traffic, feeds it far left side to Rice, now to Friend. Friend at the elbow, little runner, shot no good. Rebound out of bounds, saved out of bounds by South Gallia. We'll go back the other way. Frazee, a hop and a skip. Kicks it back out to Mooney for a 3-shot. High off the back, no good. Rebound McIntosh to Friend. It's interesting he would put Dustin Mooney out here. He must be a shooter. He's only a sophomore. Did not play very briefly in that first half. Starting the second half here. He knows they've got to make up a bunch of points. They trail by 28 already. And Azarak gets a nice inlet pass off the right side, turnaround up and in.
That was a nice pass by Brody Smith. He caught Azarak on the baseline. Gives Zach Azarak 5 points.
Snyder has it out off the wing. Once again, Kemp with the basketball. Shot up off the left wing, no good. Rebound down there right. Partially blocked, and we'll get a foul called against Fairfield.
That foul is going to be charged against Quentin McIntosh. His first, team first, here in the second half.
At the half, it is North Adams trailing Portsmouth West as 29-18. Let's go North Adams. We'd like to get them back to the convo as well. Eastern has already booked their tickets, as well as Peebles has. And, of course, now we'd like to get Fairfield up there. First foul shot's up and good.
Returning to the Rebels lineup, number 3, Hunter Wright.
Hunter Wright's going to check back in, the senior from the Rebels.
5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Third quarter, the score 38-9. Second foul shot in the air. It's up and good. Make it 38-10. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Griffin Friend throws it ahead right side to Smith. Back out to Friend. As Fairfield taking a lot of time now as South Gallia's come out in a 2-1-2 or a 2-3 zone. More likely a 2-3, I guess, than anything. And just trying to take it away from Fairfield, but Fairfield in no hurry. They're okay with that. They'll stand out there all night if they have to. Smith off the right side, goes baseline. Back out to Friend. Wide open 3, look off the wing, up and in. Griffin Friend buries another one. 41-10. What do you think about that one, Nancy Walker, number 1 fan from Fairfield?
Give Griffin 8.6 in the third quarter.
If you've not checked it out, check our broadcast out on Good Guys Radio TV. Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components. You can check it out on Facebook, YouTube, goodguysradiotv.com. A steal of the basketball. Good hands there by Smith and Rice. Fairfield goes the other way off of a turnover. They'll swing it left side to Azarak. Back out to Friend. Right side to Rice. Rice wide open. He'll try a 3. Nope. Rebound this time. Bound it comes to Snyder. Or Stowers, excuse me. Back out to Stowers again. Now to Wright and Frazee. And you know, Ryan, South Gallia's doing a lot of standing around. They really can't do that. They don't have a lot of time to do that. You would think they'd be picking up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, you would think they'd have a little more sense of urgency here, but
Wright,
they do not.
Yes, Wright misses a 3. Azarak on the rebound. Yeah, it's kind of like they just got all the time in the world, and that's not the case. We are only 4 points away from a running clock. Inside they go to McIntosh, backside over to Rice, now to Friend, now to Smith. He loads a 3, off the back, no good. Rebound underneath. Back it'll go to South Gallia. Hunter Wright catches the basketball, but it's out of bounds again, and Fairfield will get it back. And we have timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this. Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
30 seconds.
Welcome to Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro, your local Chevrolet dealer for over 50 years. I am Steve Haig, owner, along with my twin daughters, Mindy and Mandy. We operate our family-owned business. We take care of our customers like friends and family. If you need a new Chevrolet or pre-owned vehicle, service, parts, or body shop, think of Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. Proudly supporting the youth of our community. Stop in today for a great deal. Trade-ins welcome, financing available to qualified buyers.
Are you looking for an agent who is more than just a salesman? We're in the difference with Allstate agent Chris Munn. Serving the area for over 20 years, Chris and his staff strive to make personal connections so they can provide the best coverage for everyone. Spring is quickly approaching, so don't forget to grab coverage on your spring and summer equipment. Motorcycles, boats, campers, ATVs, all of these are covered when you choose Chris Munn with Allstate Insurance. Call 937-444-2000 or visit his office in Mount Orb to see what Chris can do for you.
Out of the timeout, Griffin Friend has the basketball for the Fairfield Lions. He feeds it in underneath the McIntosh. Oh, my goodness. 43-10. It is. Fairfield only 2 points away from a running clock at district semifinal basketball action. That's quite a statement. Off the left side, Kemp. Now to right. Right for a fall away. It's up and in. That was Lane Wright. 2:27. Hook pass back over to Friend again. It's almost like they're saying, okay, it's Griffin's half, so let's see if Griffin can get some points, and he's done that. He was quiet in the first half. He's made up for it here in the second half. Smith off the left side, but it's fun to watch this team share the basketball. Out ahead, they get it there to Frazee. The ball gets loose. He recovers it. Frazee in the paint, a runner up, no good. Rebound, stick back, up and in. Nice job by Frazee. Excuse me, it was Lane Wright putting it back up and in. I apologize. Griffin Friend. Ahead left side to Smith. Minute 40 to go, third quarter. Off the wing, and they're going to McIntosh. McIntosh, far outside, Friend. Friend up and in. Griffin Friend. And what are we going to have here? I guess we're going to have another timeout. We'll do the same thing. We'll be right back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You know, these young men from Fairfield's poised to make a trip to the Combo on Sunday.
Very comfortable is what they look right now. Against what you have to assume is a pretty good South Gallia ball club. You don't get to the district semifinals for being a bad team. As off the left side there, Caleb Frazee. And you know, I corrected that earlier. That was Frazee that made that shot. They said it was Lane Wright. It was not. Frazee off the left side, shot no good. Rebound back down, McIntosh. He strips the ball away there from Hunter Wright. Now Griffin Friend and Fairfield again just walking the ball down the floor there. Or no hurry here. Brody Smith off the left side.
Mr. Joel Matthews checked in during that timeout. The sophomore.
Azarek goes in. He makes one up off the baseline. 48-14. We're only 1 point away from a running clock with 40 seconds to go in our third quarter.
Mr. Azarek with points 6 and 7 on the night.
Everybody getting into the act here. As a shot up off the wing, no good. Rebound, McIntosh. That'll be Griffin Friend coming back down the floor. 22 seconds to go. We could begin the fourth quarter with a running clock if they'll hit one here. Back out to Griffin Friend. I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, the OHSAA decided that if a team was leading by 35 or more points in the second half, we would go to a running clock, is what I'm referring to. And the only time the clock stops is on a quarter break or a timeout, and that could be an injury timeout, any kind of timeout. Other than that, the clock will run straight through out-of-bounds plays, turnovers, as well as foul shots.
Mooney and Snyder's going to check in for the Rebels.
We'll get another foul out top. They can't purposefully be fouling, I wouldn't think.
The foul's going to be charged against number 14, Dusty Mooney, his first, team second.
3.1 seconds to go as inbounds to get it to Griffin Friend. Griffin Friend on the buzzer, shot up. No, I thought that was going to go. We'll be back. Fourth quarter action up next. It's Fairfield 48, South Gallia 14. Back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained. Because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. The only thing better than pepperoni is more pepperoni, and Snappy's pepping up their game. Your favorite round pepperoni pizza just got an upgrade with even more of the bold, zesty flavor you crave on every single slice. For a limited time, grab a large, pepped-up pepperoni pizza for just $9.99. Hurry in or order online today and have a pep rally with pepped-up pepperoni. Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
That will be Peebles playing at 2 p.m. at Ohio University Convocation Center. We hope Fairfield will be there as well. And that's after we were there at noon on Saturday with Eastern. And Eastern got a bit of a hill to climb, don't they, Ryan? They're playing a very, very good Chesapeake team, but I think should be an interesting ball game.
Yeah, should be a pretty good one down there, you know, and that's what they're supposed to be. That's a district final, Saturday and Sunday down there, so there's supposed to be some good ones, and look forward to a good weekend of basketball in the Convo. Kind of a couple quick fouls here picked up by the 6'2" Joel Matthews, who checked in. Also during that timeout, checking in, number 15, Lane Burgess for the Fairfield Lions.
Chesapeake a higher seed than Eastern, by the way, but they played earlier, according to Mr. Dotson, played earlier in a scrimmage, played pretty even to each other.
Yeah, had a little scrimmage there right before the season. That was a nice scrimmage to kind of see how things was. 23 games later, 24 games later, we get to play them again.
Yeah, there you go. And Chesapeake, they will come loaded for bear. They have a nice following. They're used to being here. They're very successful.
Mr. Hunter Wright was unsuccessful on both free throws for South Gallia.
And an unusual turnover for Fairfield going the other way. Back we come with the basketball. It is South Gallia. Back out off the left side there to Stowers.
Only the 5th turnover in the game for the Lions.
Wow. They've been known to take care of the basketball. Now a jump shot from outside the foul line, up and in. J.J. Snyder makes it 48-16, 6:58 to go.
Nice looking jump shot by J.J.
It was. Rice will set the offense out top now.
Pretty nice crowd here tonight from Fairfield. We've got some listeners out there. They're going to have to make plans to head to the Convo Sunday afternoon.
They will. If you're out there listening or watching, you have no idea how incredibly important it is for you to make it up to the game. We'd love for you to listen and watch. You can do that even up in the Coliseum, but really helpful to these kids and their energy level and success if you'll show up for the game. Driving layup off the right side. Lane Wright puts it up and in. Make it 48-18. They've cut this lead to 30 now with 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter, and I'm not sure what that whistle was about, but what are we going to do? We're going to get a foul against
Number 10, Carson Stowers.
It's going to be his third, Carson Stowers. Lane Wright having a nice second half, 8 points for the Rebels out of South Gallia.
Very, very, very few fouls called against Fairfield at all. And in the entire ball game is out ahead. Azurak. Is that total of 5 in the entire game?
Yes, only 5 personal fouls.
Friend out top, off the left elbow. He'll swing it back out there. 3-shot out off the wing. It's up, no good. That was Lane Burgess. Way out ahead, right side to go to Kemp. And a missed shot. Somebody got a hand on it, blocked it. I think it was McIntosh.
It was Mr. McIntosh changing the direction of that game.
Friend cutting to the basket, made it look easy. 50-18. Back the other way, another clear out block by McIntosh. Friend caught in the at the baseline. We'll have a timeout. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Their wares. They lead 50-18. I think it's safe to say they're going to go on to play South Webster. It'll be an interesting matchup. I like McIntosh on the inside. I think Fairfield will do a better job with McClintock. I think you said that as well, right?
Yes, I agree. McClintock, take nothing away from Manchester, but they got a lot of turnovers, a lot of deflections. And, South Webster got some easy layups that second half. And, it was hard for Manchester to kind of battle back. But, yeah, they got a big guy, South Webster does, the big freshman. So him and McIntosh will square off. But, Friend and Smith, they've been shooting the ball very well. The two come in averaging about 35, 36 points a game combined. So be some talented ball players there Sunday night.
And McClintock, the district player of the year, but Fairfield, much more balanced ball club than South Webster. So Leaner up off the left side by McIntosh, up and again, makes it 32-18. 5:02 to go in the fourth.
Quentin McIntosh with 12 points for the Lions.
And a shot up off the wing. It's up and no good. Babson, the new guy up there, Blaze Davidson. And the ball loose. Fairfield will have it going the other way with 4:45 to go.
We mentioned there a little while ago, encouraging everybody to get down to the Convo. Don, down there last night, it's nice to get the student sections filled and get that ring filled, and a lot of excitement down there. So we encourage everybody from Fairfield to make their way down there. Hey, go down at 2 o'clock, watch the first one, and stick around.
Well, that's a good point. You can pay one price and you can watch all day, and
yes,
that is cool. You can't often do that. Caleb Rice from the right side with a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound backside McIntosh. And we have a foul shot. Or a foul, I should say, called. It won't be a foul shot. It's a possession foul.
That foul is going to be charged against Lane Wright. That's his first.
4:24 to go in our ball game. Griffin Friend will put it in play. Skip pass into McIntosh. He puts it up and in. 54-18 the score. McIntosh with 14 points now. 4:11 to go in our ball game. Yeah, it's a little push and shove back out type. Right. Now Lane Wright for a 3. High off the back. Nope. Rebound Griffin Friend. As out ahead. Friend dribbles to the right side. Goes off the right side. Over there to Burgess. And to Friend. 3:47 to go is he'll get it to Rice again. Back to Friend again. And Fairfield in no hurry. Burgess tracks it down off the screen there by Matthews. And we'll get a travel called.
Landy Hoskins is going to check into the game. He is going to replace Quentin McIntosh as he gets a nice round of applause.
And I might mention we are at a running clock now. The clock continues to run down almost to 3 minutes.
Mason Waterhouse is going to check in for the Rebels of South Gallia.
Boy, he and Davison, pretty big guys.
Yes, yes.
As with the basketball crossing the midcourt, it'll be a little hop and a skip. They tried to find in under the defense, tried to find Davison. The ball lost away.
Logan Burgess is going to check into the game for Fairfield. He's going to replace Caleb Rice. Caleb had a nice game tonight, a really good first half.
As South Gallia will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Try to get it in, they do, and it's saved there by Lane Burgess. He's fouled.
Rebels foul number 24, Lincoln Shamblin is first.
We're down to 2 minutes to go in our ball game. We'll be talking to Raymond Friend, coach for the Fairfield Lions. Griffin Friend brings the ball down the floor, feeds it right side. Over there now to Logan Burgess. Logan goes in, try to reverse layup, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 foul shots. Logan Burgess, a 5'8" sophomore, Lane, a 6-foot junior. Seniors on this Fairfield Ball Club includes Zachary Azarak, Quentin McIntosh. They're going to have a lot of players back. They'll miss Quentin McIntosh and Azarak, though, no question. Foul shot, no good. Their season's not over, though. They could easily go deep into the tournament. The way they're playing tonight, there's a lot of teams out there they could beat.
Cam Caudell is going to check into the game. The 5'9" freshman. He's going to replace Griffin Friend. Griffin finished with 13 points.
Foul shot up and in. Logan Burgess, 55-18 the score now. As with the basketball going right side, there's Davison. And again, there will be a foul. But again, the clock continues to run, so we're down less than a minute now.
That foul is going to be charged against Sam Caudell, his first.
And we'll be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, as that foul shot is up and good by Blaze Davison. There's both Wyatt and Blaze out there. Second foul shot, it's up and off the back of the rim. 24 seconds to go. It's whistled out of bounds. 55-19 the score.
Rebels number 34, Wyatt Davison.
It's 55-19 the score as Fairfield is on their way. They have punched their ticket to the Convo. Up next, it'll be the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. With the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show, we'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Much more after this. Here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star games and the All-Star cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Haysrup up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
DS2 is the one-stop shop for your design needs. Since 2008, they've been locally owned and operated in their offices in Hillsborough and Maysville. DS2 offers services such as architectural engineering and surveying to assist with every step in the early stages of construction. Their friendly professionals are experienced in small to medium-sized residential and commercial services and look forward to helping you complete the job. To book your consultation today, visit their website at ds2architects.com or call 888-564-0961.
Comment show. And of course, Ryan Dotson had individual and team stats. Earlier tonight, it was Manchester taking it on the chin from South Webster 77-49. Euler defeats Georgetown 53-38. And we're yet to receive our final score for North Adams. We hope North Adams pulls a comeback. They were trailing at the end of three quarters, so hopefully they'll make a comeback and we can get them out there. We already have Eastern at the Convo. We already have Eastern boys at the Convo. We have Peebles boys at the Convo. And now tomorrow night, Fayetteville girls and boys will play. Eastern girls will play. And we hope we punch a bunch more tickets. Girls are at regional level. Joining me now is going to be Mr. Quentin McIntosh. As I untangle my mic cord here. All right, Quentin, you couldn't have thought it was going to be that easy.
Oh, no. I was prepared. I did not think it was going to be anything like that. The whole day I had a feeling in my gut like we got to get this.
Okay. What made it so easy? I mean, Brody came out and made it easy, hit a couple threes right away, but that couldn't be the entire game.
Oh, it's our coaching. We have probably the best coaches, I think, in all of Ohio. They prepared us better than anyone. Without them, I don't know what I would do. We have coaches spending hours and hours at their job watching film. They probably make the most well-put-together scouting report of any team, I swear.
Now, what did they have? How did they have you prepare for tonight?
So we prepared against all the defenses that they were going to run. We prepared against the people we were going to be able to play off of a little bit, where we could help, where we couldn't. We knew every single play going in. They're calling the plays on the sideline. I mean, I give majority of this credit to my coaches because we would not have played like that without them.
Well, you guys executed awfully well as well.
Yeah.
The thing I like tonight, and you guys are good at this anyway, but several times you guys made the extra pass, and that extra pass really makes a difference, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I agree. One-pass shots, I don't think that's a very high percentage, but when we share it around, I like the chances of those shots going in.
Well, you go from a kind of good shot to a better shot to a finally wide open shot, and that's what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, always. And it feels good getting a shot like that. You could tell, even if it rims out, it's still a good feeling. You know that was the shot we were looking for.
You're looking forward to the Convo?
Oh, yeah. I've been preparing. I've been waiting on this.
What about South Webster? You looking for that too?
We've been waiting on that.
All right, Quentin, congratulations. Great win tonight.
Thank you
for
having
talking to you. Let me talk to Zach over here, Zach Azurek. Zach.
Yes, sir.
Fun ball game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely a fun ball game.
I asked Quentin, did you have any idea it was going to be a running clock tonight?
No, absolutely not. I mean, we were prepared for the most. We thought they were going to come out here, and it was going to be a really close game. By the way, they've been playing lately.
Sure. Well, what did you guys do to prepare specifically? What'd you do?
Our coach has really good scouting report ready for us, so we knew about everything that was going to happen on the court today. We knew all their out-of-bounds plays, every set, so we were ready.
Okay, you're going to come back at the Convo. You got to be looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm definitely
as a senior, right?
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I played on there for about 2 seconds last year.
Okay.
So this year it'll be a good experience.
What'll be what do you need to do to get ready for that ball game?
We're going to study. We're definitely going to study the way they play, and we'll have a scouting report ready for them.
Okay. Now, is it going to be a challenge up there? The bigger floor, the floating baskets. Do you think that's a problem?
I think it'll definitely be a challenge. Probably a really good game. A lot of people will be there, so probably be a.
All right. Zach, you mentioned it. A lot of people there. We need all the fans from Fairfield to be there, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. We need as many as we can get.
All right. Shout out to who you want to give a shout out to?
All my family and all the community of Fairfield. That's about it.
All right, Zach. We loved watching you tonight. We love watching you win. All
Thank
right.
you.
Zach Azrek joins us here behind the microphone. We'll be right back. As we now we'll move to our individual and team stats. Our Willie & Son Trucking Show continues. Thank you very much, Tom. Oh, thank you.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
Allow Lewis Financial Group to help build and protect your financial future. We're here to assist individuals, businesses, as well as our agricultural community. Since 1993, our independent insurance agency has offered personal lines, commercial lines, and specialized in agriculture insurance. No risk is too big or too small for our agents. You deserve protection in all areas of life, which is why we represent several carriers and focus on what's best for our clients in a personal manner. Lewis Financial Group. Superior protection with a local connection.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
McCarty Associates is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm serving Southern Ohio for more than 60 years. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Welcome to Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro, your local Chevrolet dealer for over 50 years. I am Steve Haig, owner, along with my twin daughters, Mindy and Mandy. We operate our family-owned business. We take care of our customers like friends and family. If you need a new Chevrolet or pre-owned vehicle, service, parts, or body shop, think of Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. Proudly supporting the youth of our community. Stop in today for a great deal. Trade-ins welcome, financing available to qualified buyers.
Why you start out in summer workouts? I mean, you want to play there. It's a privilege to play there.
Well, these kids have worked so hard. I think tonight was a perfect example that they're coachable, right?
Oh, I get my strength from them.
Right.
So, I mean, they're a fantastic group of kids.
Well, and you could see it. Again, I talked to the kids about it. People at home probably getting tired of listening to me talk about this. The extra pass. They're unselfish. But they also, again, they're coachable because it's coaching that teaches them the value of that extra pass. And tonight it all paid off every time, didn't it?
We pride ourselves in having a good assist to shot ratio.
Right.
I mean, so not having to go one-on-one. We want to make sure that we're all part of the offense and we're all helping each other out. So.
You had to be astonished at halftime that you had the lead that you did. South Gallia, a nice ball club.
They are. And, I mean, those guys' attention to detail, we feed off the defensive end, and they came to play. So that was nice to see at this time of year.
Didn't hurt anything for Brody Smith to come out and hit 2 of those patented three-pointers, didn't it?
That does help. I wish we could just do that every game. And some days we do. So
well, and it was really good because we were talking up there, and I hope Griffin doesn't mind. We were giving him a hard time because the whole first half, everybody but Griffin scored.
That's okay.
Well,
that's
but I think it was
perfect.
planned, wasn't it? So he could have the second half. Is that what was going on?
It seems to those two kind of have one half is a really good half, then the other one picks it up. I think it's depending on how they play us, and so it does seem to happen that way.
Yes. All right. Now, all of that said, you're going to come back and play a very good South Webster team. What do you think?
They're extremely well coached. If you saw the game, of course you were broadcasting the game beforehand. I mean, they get after it. They're feisty. They're on the ground. We have to match their energy to make sure that we come up on top. I mean, that's our goal. So they're a good test for us.
Well, McClintock, District Player of the Year. He's a handful.
Absolutely, yeah, sure.
But I think you have an advantage because you're more multidimensional than they are.
We're gonna look at all that this week. We paid attention to South Gallia, so we will now turn our attention to the Jeeps down there.
Well, Raymond, I think we might be there. No, I'm just kidding you. Yes, we'll be there. We're looking forward to it. It's fun to see you up there. Again, we want to get everybody out from Fairfield up to. If they've not been to the Convo, it's a special experience, isn't it?
It's a fun trip. We got the matinee, the late game, so
yes.
it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, they can just bring their sleeping bag, sleep on the floor that night or something, after the game and whatever. Raymond,
maybe they'll give us a 2-hour delay. I don't know.
Hey, they did down at Eastern
Did
Brown
they?
this
All
morning.
right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the kids will like that.
Yeah, congratulations, Raymond. Fun watching your ball club. We look forward to Sunday.
All right, thank you.
All right, Raymond Friend joins us here, our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back after this individual and team stats as we wrap things up here from Southeastern High School on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Are you looking for an agent who is more than just a salesman? Learn the difference with Allstate agent Chris Munn. Serving the area for over 20 years, Chris and his staff strive to make personal connections so they can provide the best coverage for everyone. Spring is quickly approaching, so don't forget to grab coverage on your spring and summer equipment. Motorcycles, boats, campers, ATVs, all of these are covered when you choose Chris Munn with Allstate Insurance. Call 937-444-2000 or visit his office in Mount Orb to see what Chris can do for you.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained. Because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
.519, and here's Ryan Dotson to tell you how they did it.
Yeah, let's take a look at the South Gallia Rebels who bow out here in the district semifinal action. Lane Wright, he led them in scoring with 8 points tonight. Caleb Frazee, he had 3. J.J. Snyder, he had 4 points. Dustin Dusty Mooney off the bench. He finished the night with 3 points. Shooting percentages on the night, they were 1 for 18 from the 3-point. That's 5%. 7 for 40 from the field, 17%. 3 for 6, 50%. Let's talk a little bit about the victorious Fairfield Lions. 55-19 was the final. They punched their ticket to Athens, Ohio. You got it, the Convo. In that first half, they was 13 for 21. That's 62%. They was 5 for 9 beyond the arc at 55%. They went in at halftime with a 33-8 lead. They was in full control. In that fourth quarter, they was 6 for 13, 46%. They was 3 for 9 from beyond the arc, 33%. In that fourth quarter, 3 for 5 from the field, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. For the game, the Fairfield Lions shot 8 for 20 from beyond the arc. That's 40%. Field goal percentage, they was 22 for 39. That's 56%. From a free throw line, only 4 free throws attempted was Fairfield. They was 3 for 4, 75%. Some individual scoring. Joel Matthews off the bench again tonight with some big minutes. He finished with 2 fouls. He had 2 points. I'm going to guess about 4 or 5 rebounds. The young man continues to get better and better, the 6'2 sophomore. Mr. Griffin Farron, we don't keep track of him, but I'm going to guess he had 8-9 assists all in the first half. He's averaging 17 a game. He was 2 for 2 from a free throw line. He finished tonight with 13 points. Zachariah Azarak, we got to talk to the young man. He come out in that third quarter with 4 points. He finished tonight with 7 points. Mr. Brody Smith, he had the hot hand in that first quarter. He hit 3 threes. He finished the game with 9 points. Logan Burgess, he finished with a single free throw. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Mr. Caleb Rice, he averages 8 a game. He had 9. Continues the hot hand as he has 2 good tournament games. This is when you want to be hot, and Caleb Rice is playing some good basketball. And leading the scoring tonight, Mr. 34, Quentin McIntosh, he had 2 in the first quarter, 6 in the third quarter, 2 in the third, 4 in the fourth. Very well-rounded. We don't keep track of rebounds, Don, but I'm going to guess he probably had at least 6 to 8 offensive putbacks. He was a man inside. He took control. He got some easy buckets. But Mr. Quentin McIntosh with 14 points tonight. Turnovers, 4 in the first half, 4 in the second half, 8 turnovers. We mentioned in that first game, South Webster had 7. Fairfield had 8. This is going to be a good ball game Sunday night.
It is. All right, let's talk about our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
Yes, Brody Smith started off hot with 9 points. Caleb Rice continues the good shooting. Griffin Friend, you know, I made the comment the other day, he's everybody's friend because he gives you that basketball.
He does.
He had several assists, but I think there was a man tonight who just willed his power inside, if you will. He was all over the boards. He had a lot of rebounds, putbacks. He was a man inside. He finished the night with 14 points. Mr. Quentin McIntosh.
Congratulations, Quentin. Congratulations, the Fairfield Lions. Also tonight, South Webster knocks off Manchester 77-49. Euler takes out Georgetown 53-38. Sorry to say North Adams, as we lose 3 of them tonight. North Adams Green Devils lose to Portsmouth West 54-39. And we're happy to say Fairfield knocks off South Gallia in a big way, 55-19. Quentin McIntosh, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, again tomorrow night. We'll be back on the air at 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. That'll be on C103. It'll be Fayetteville versus Cincinnati College Prep from Lakota West, and Good Guys Radio TV as well. That'll be Eastern versus Portsmouth at 7 p.m. from Logan High School on 99.5 and Good Guys Radio TV. And then it'll be Fayetteville Girls versus West Liberty at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, depending on how the first game ends. That'll be at Springfield on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Make sure you tune in for that. We already have 3 games for the weekend. We want to get a bunch more. We have Eastern playing at noon, the boys on Saturday. We have Peebles at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and we have Fairfield at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Lots of basketball, folks. Stay tuned with us. Once again, final score here. It was Fairfield 55, South Gallia 19. Quentin McIntosh, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Special thanks, Miley Smith, for producing our ball game. Brandon Rigdon, what a great job he did tonight as our producer-director, Good Guys Radio TV. And Ryan Dotson, my partner here tonight. Fun broadcast. And thanks for listening and watching, folks. We appreciate you. Here on Good Guys Radio TV, and it was presented by CMT Components and C103.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.